Hey guys, I just finished recording an hour and a half worth. It'll be edited down, but an hour and a half worth of life-changing video for you. So it's on my website now, and I want to talk to you about a couple of things that I talked about. I'm going to give you the crash course on it, get you interested. All right, it's life-changing material, and I go into great detail on a lot of things. I'm going to lean over here because I got some stuff that I was drawing on over here. I got some notes that I was talking to you from over here. I got some book stuff that I was going off of over here. That this is one of my main templates that I talk about is the first $5 that veterans should be giving themselves and their family, and a couple of F's in there too are things like your faith and your family, finances. I would say one of the biggest ones is fucking fast. You have to quickly go from where you are now, get through that quickly, which I'll show you how to do, and get you out into the future of you. And that is your passion. Your passion comes from your pain. We talked about that for quite a while. That your passion comes from your pain. You're not who you used to be. Your service is moving forwards. So whether you're a Green Beret, Ranger, or whatever, I know you want to take that service mentality and move it forwards. I do too. Let's get you moving forwards because let's make the next part of your life the best part of your life. So a couple of things I touched on just very quickly to give you a little teaser here, make it worth your while. That again, your purpose does come from your pain. We've all been through a lot of pain. I talked about one of my pain points, and not just pain points, but fucking suffering. I'm sure you guys have been through it too. Hopefully not as bad as I have. There's people that are definitely worse off than I am. So just want to let you know. But it's not a contest about that. It's like, hey, you know what? You know what contest I would love to have is a contest of rather than let's bitch about whining and see who's had it the fucking worst. I want to see who's had it the best and like who had the best the fastest. So I'll use these examples, continue using these. That there are the big three, as I call them, as far as veteran-owned companies: Black Rifle Coffee, Nine Line Apparel, and Grunt Style. And the shame is that there's not more of them. There's not more of those. And I know that your idea or my idea is that next big thing that's going to be the next big opportunity for the veteran community. And that's what it should be. It should be. Us veterans are the ones who've done more and done more in our own way. And that's one of my lines here is that we only veterans know veterans. I know what you've been through. You know what I've been through as a medevac pilot and infantry guy. You know what I've been through. We've eaten the same dirt. And what's great is when we're in front of each other, it's like fucking puppy videos. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. We say all kinds of things like fucking shit and whatever, and we make fun of each other. But we're a team. We're a team, and we know it. We've got a mission. We've got a duty. We've got loyalty. We've got all those Hollywood words that are actually military words. So yeah, just want to let you know. I know you're a silent professional. I know you're out there probably suffering in your own silence. I know if you're a badass in the past, or maybe you've got a badass idea, you're suffering in silence because you don't know how to get it done. You don't have a mentor. You don't have a plan. You don't have a model. You don't have checkups on every week. Let's check this. Every week, let's make sure that everything is going forwards for you as far as you're getting your business, your idea first out of your head and into like the plan, like that's your divine plan, is no matter what it is, beard oil or shirts or consulting or big multi-billion dollar ideas. I know you've got an idea. There's an ecosystem for a reason. I talk about that a lot. So let's make sure that whatever your idea is, it's yours. We can help get it out there on the table, help support you in getting that going. Going is the things that you need to get started. Business bank account. You got to get things going, like get your idea on paper, and also in like on let's say, I was gonna say cheap, but that's not the right word. I like to stay with positive words. So rather than cheap, it's like inexpensive ways or streamlined ways, or I'm trying to find another different word on that. Running lean. You got to run lean for a while. But in order to get to your first million, that's my point. Is one of my main topic points in this is how do we get you and your business idea up to the first million quickly? Then how do we take you from your first million for your business to your first million in your bank account? Think about the difference of what that would make for you and your family. Not just a little bitty beard oil idea. There's so many people who've made up great ideas in garages and in kitchens, and you just push it forwards. So that's what I'm here to help you out with. And veterans, we have shit, shower, and shaved for 10, 20 years around each other, and then you get out and the silence is deafening. So I want to make sure that your camaraderie is there, that you're not falling into the pitfalls that most of us have or will or don't want to do again, and get you growing, get you out in front of your other battle buddies and stuff, and let you guys see each other. I do host baseball and batting practices every week for you guys that are coming on as my clients to do that. So just want to let you know, you're going to get to know your battle buddies a hell of a lot better. So you've got Only Veterans Understand Veterans, mentor and model. We talked about that a lot. Getting out of your own mindset. I call it unfucking your brain. So I don't know if that's going to come through very well on the other side of this, but unfuck yourself. Okay. So make sure you're unfucking your brain. I'm not holding this up as a note. I'm covering my mouth so you can't see the words that are coming out of my mouth, which is you're going to have to unfuck your brain. You have to do what's right for yourself. You have to do what's right for you. You have to do it quickly. If your house is on fire, you would engage and you'd be a fucking superhero. Why aren't you doing that for your family right fucking now? Because you're alone and you don't know. You're going through analysis paralysis or something like that, right? So let's keep going. I've worked with, again, over 3,000 clients and all the way up to tier 1, tier 2 people, SEALs and Rangers and MARSOC and stuff. They come to me, and I've had many case studies. I've delivered $10 billion to my clients. Every veteran's worth at least $3 million, got over 3,000 clients. We've surpassed $10 billion either in the pipeline or delivered. I'm here to change your life. And so that's why I want to do this little promo video, about 15 minutes, maybe 20, and let you know that I'm here. I'm here every day. I've been here 5 years doing this, and in those 5 years, not only delivered money to my clients in abundance, an incredibly large amount of money, but also I've delivered that to the best people in the world. SEAL Team 6 and Delta Dudes and Marine One and MARSOC and many others, FBI, DEA, Border Patrol, all those guys. So, but my pain point is that I'm not helping enough veterans. There's so many veterans out there, and I can't help everybody. And I want to help you by doing what I'm doing now with expanding on my Fulfilled Veteran project, and now doing more Fulfilled Veteran coaching alongside that. Doing other stuff. You'll see the books. So yeah, we talked about this for a little bit. Gotta unfuck yourself on a couple of things of that. That's my book title. What else are we going to talk about? Unfuck your brain. Yep, definitely. Oh my God, it kills me how many people of you get in your own head, analysis paralysis, or just, I don't know, shame. I'm not who I was. Man, come on. Let's go. Let's get you moving forward. The best part is the next part in your life. You're a superhero. The government doesn't want you to know that. The government wants you to feel like you're a supervillain, but you are a superhero. You're a badass, and I know it. I know it, and you know it. We know it. And the people that are my other clients, we all know it. And that's why what's great about what we're doing next is with the baseball and batting practices for my clients, for the coaching clients, we're around each other. You have access to all of us every week so that we can check in. I like to call it baseball stuff. Like you got to get on base for something before you swing for the fences for something. And you have to have, it's just how the rules are with life. Maybe that's why baseball is so intriguing to especially Americans, that we get it. You got to get on base first. Then you got to swing for the fences, but there's a whole lot of baseball left that night, that game, that season, that decade. Could be a lot going on. So just want to let you know. But I will talk to you about several things here. I don't want to flash this too fast and have you looking at things that maybe I don't want you to look at yet. But you're opening a door to the $1,000 buy-in. You're spending $1,000 on yourself to know that, yes, you're not alone. And I want you to remove that word from yourself. You're not alone. I know that you want my help. I know that you want the help of the other clients that I have. And we want your help too. We want your value. We want that. So we want you to keep moving past this one video. Yes, it's $1,000. And if you think I'm full of shit by the end of it, then we'll be able to get that money refunded back to you as quickly as possible. We want you to get going. Get up to your first, get your idea out on paper. Give you a little bit of a safety net there too. So we talk about that, not just, don't quit your job and go live under a bridge while you figure yourself out. Do it smartly. You have to have the right model to do that. But how do we get you to your first million in your business? Then how do we get you to your first million in your bank account for yourself? What a game changer that would be. $1 million in your bank account, maybe 5 million, maybe 20 million, maybe 100 million. I don't know. Whatever you want, whatever makes sense to you. But what we want to do is I use a lot of P's and a lot of G's. We have to get you going, then get you growing. Then as you're growing, you're proving yourself. You're proving your worth to yourself and your value to your clients. Then once you get to a certain level of proving, then that's when you're going to hit that $1 million mark for yourself as far as in your business bank account. And then you start getting into partnering. You want to start partnering with other people out there. So it makes sense that, let's say, when you look on, I looked on Nine Line Apparel's website, just for an example. They've got all kinds of other partners and partner brands and stuff like that. And that makes sense because that's what we're doing. And there's other companies out there, and I would say their name backwards, but Public Square, that I was in the room with them and Donald Trump Jr. not too long ago. And from the stage, the CEO said that he wants Public Square to be the Amazon for conservatives. Well, you got my vote. But it takes not just somebody saying that, but that person doing something, me doing something, you doing something, all of us doing something to get to the abundance. We're all here for abundance. There's tons of money out there. And I use other lines to get you away from negativity. So things like, if the government can print money, then why do you pay taxes? Stuff like that. So if the government wanted to pay you, they would. If you wanted to help the people that you want to help, you would. So that's going to be one of my final thoughts to you. I will be here tomorrow and tomorrow after that and the tomorrow after that. I've done this for 5 years. I've done a hell of a lot more than that over my 43, almost 44 years of being on this earth. I've gone through a lot of shit that led me here to where I am. And through my pain, I want to be able to help you guys out. And so you don't feel that pain. And let's move you forward, man. Let's move you forward. And I'd love to get to know you and that sort of thing. So I hope this has been valuable for you. If not, it's going to be shocking. I don't know how not to, but I mean, at least you tried. I'll give you that. You stood up to the plate and swung and I guess missed. But if it is right for you, keep on moving forward. So let's get you into that. Get you into that $1,000 video, get you through the $1,000 video so you can understand more about me, and then we can start meeting each other every week and get your first million in your business, then your first million in your pocket as quickly as possible. Don't forget that part, as quickly as possible. Most people will say, oh, let's do some beautification of let's get 1,000 views or whatever the fuck on some video. Who gives a fuck? That doesn't get money in your pocket. So I like that people can take my vision and take it further, but you still have to be grounded. You still have to feed your kids tonight and tomorrow and tomorrow. So how do you make today money for tomorrow's dreams? So just want to let you know, that's what I'm here to help out with. Let's get you there as quickly as possible to those first millions. Those are 2 separate millions. One for you in your business, then in your bank account. And then from there, fuck, man. On my paper, it says it's a heart after that. So after you get to $1 million in your own bank account, it's up to you after that. A lot more opportunities after that. I look forward to the conversations of well, we're here now. What else can we do? All right. Appreciate you guys. Take care.